Welcome to the Client Magnet Podcast, where we're going to deep dive into the world of personal training, and we're going to equip you with the knowledge and the strategies on how to excel in your personal training business. If you're passionate about fitness and you want to take your game to the next level, then this is the right place for you. In each episode, we're going to bring you expert interviews, real-life success stories, and actionable tips that you can implement immediately, from crafting and compelling pitches to connecting authentically with potential clients. We'll leave no stone unturned in your quest to help you become a fitness professional. Personal training services just isn't about making sales, but it is about forging meaningful relationships and guiding individuals towards their fitness goals. And we believe in combining those two things will help you make this a long-lasting career. Get ready to embrace the art of personal training and the science of selling and connecting you with the joy of transforming life. This is the Client Magnet Podcast, and I'm your host, Manny Fraser. Let's dive in. Welcome back. All right, fitness enthusiasts, personal trainers, fitness pros, and everyone else listening. Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Rise and Thrive, the Client Magnet Podcast. I'm your host, Manny Fraser, and today we're going to be deep diving into the world of macro level periodization. It's as boring as it sounds. No, I'm joking. This is a concept that's not just for elite athletes, but it's a game changer for anyone striving to unlock their true potential. So grab your headphones because we're about to embark on a journey of inspiration and motivation that will transform the way that you approach your fitness journey. All right, let's do this. So, picture this. You're standing at the base of a towering mountain, ready to climb to the summit of your goal. You know it won't be an easy ascent, but with the right strategy, you can conquer any peak. Now enter in macro level periodization, the key that unlocks the door to sustainable progress. But what is it? At its core, macro level periodization is all about strategically planning your training and recovery cycles over extended periods of times. It's not just about those day-to-day routines or micro level periodization, which everyone comes in and they normally will be like, hey, I just want a program, right? And the issue with I just want a program is that that's micro level periodization. So you want to lose 50 pounds and you just want a program. Okay, so now my question to you is that when you plateau, how will we change that? Oh, we'll just when we get there, we get there. No. The way I look at it, this is a great example, is that imagine you're driving anywhere that is close to you. So wherever you live, you're now looking at a map, and let's say you want to drive 500 kilometers, 500 miles to the nearest big city. And instead of using a map, you just get on the highway and start driving, and there's no interchanges, there's nothing that says anything, you just got to figure it out. How long do you think it'll take you to get to that goal, that destination? A while. So macro level periodization is about creating a masterpiece of progression, optimizing your efforts, and pushing your boundaries. It's the secret sauce behind long-term success, regardless of whether you're a seasoned personal trainer or a fitness enthusiast just starting your journey. Now, here's where things get exciting. Macro level periodization isn't just about lifting heavier weights and running faster. It's about skill acquisition. So skill acquisition is the first phase that we utilize in macro level periodization, which is a concept that transcends the gym and enters into every facet of your life. A lot of times when we think about macro level periodization and people coming into the gym, especially in the big box gyms, we think about, like I said, we think about micro. So people are coming in, I just want to program, I just want to work out, I just want to lose some weight. Okay, cool. You want to lose some weight, you want to work out, you want to be able to get these results. Okay, so now when do you want to be able to get these results by? 6 months, 1 year, 3 months. Okay, cool. What else do you want? That's all I want. So let me get this straight. You're coming to a gym and all you want to do is lose weight? There's so much more that can happen here. So this is where we gotta help people understand there's more. So skill acquisition is the first phase that we're focused on with everything. It's about the concepts that transcends the gym and enter into every facet of your life. You want to lose weight. Okay, let's talk about your diet. Ooh, I don't want to talk about that. But you said you want to lose weight. So imagine getting the mastery over your workouts, your nutrition, your mindset, and even your time management skills. Each step you take on this path brings you closer to the best version of yourself. That's what we're selling. That's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to be able to do. We're trying to make sure that the person that you're sitting in front of today, tomorrow, the next day, you're trying to make them the best version of themselves. And they came to you, whether they know it or not, that's what you're going to be providing for them. So let's break it down. When you commit to macro level periodization, you're not just chasing temporary gains. You're laying the foundation for a lifestyle that embraces growth, resilience, and sustainable programs. Let me read that again. You're laying the foundation for a lifestyle that embraces growth, resilience, and sustainable progress. Your dedication to mastering different training phases not only prevents plateaus, but transforms your mindset. You become a true architect of your destiny, sculpting your future with intention and purpose. And here's the cherry on top. The power of macro level periodization isn't reserved for elite athletes alone. It's for everyone from all walks of life. It's for single parents juggling responsibilities, the office warrior striving to create that work life balance, the retiree embracing a newfound vitality. It's for you. When people come in and they're now saying, "Okay, I just want to get a little workout. I just want to be able to use the treadmill, be able to use a couple machines," and that's all they think they need to do. This is where you have to be able to explain to them what macro level periodization is on a bigger scale, because you're trying to set them up for independence while they're coming in and they want to be spoon fed. And this is where we have to get better, fitness professionals. We got to get better at helping people understand it's not about being spoon fed anymore. It's about setting you up for independence, making sure that if I'm the first line of defense between the doctor and you, I want to make sure you never have to see the doctor until you actually have to see the doctor. So my fellow journeyers, as we wrap up this episode, I want you to carry one thought with you. You have the power to shape your destiny by embracing macro level periodization. You're not just investing into your fitness, you're investing into your life, into a life of purpose, passion, and boundless potential. You're now getting people to see the bigger picture of this whole training game. Whenever I look at training, the way I focus on training, I had to really sit down and figure this out. I'm getting people coming in. People are saying yes to me. But how do I get more people to say yes to committing to me or training for a year? 1 year. Give me 1 year, I'll change your life. I had to look at macro level periodization. I had to understand the different phases of training. I needed to understand it in a way that was better in order to explain it to people. So when it came down to it, it made it simpler. When I understood it in a way, I explained it to everyone, and it was very hard for people to say no to what I was telling them to do. So when I went into skill acquisition, let's just utilize, I told them they're going to learn to breathe and brace properly. They're going to improve their skill and execution of exercises. They're going to learn to activate muscles on command. They're going to maintain proper form and positions of power by improving the stability and mobility. They're going to get that first step, that behavior change that's going to equal out sustained lifestyle and equal results. I'm going to make this like brushing your teeth. The example I always give to people is like this. I got 4 kids. You guys don't know I got 4 kids. Young kids. 6, 4, 2, 9 months. So I've taught them how to brush your teeth. Me and my wife have taught them how to brush your teeth. And To this very day right now, depending on when you're listening to this might be a thing where it's a thing of the past. But to this very day, right now, as of August 8th, 2023, my oldest daughter still fights me about brushing her teeth. This behavior that you just do on a regular basis, my oldest daughter is fighting me about brushing her teeth. A behavior that she's going to master for the rest of her life. She fights me on it. That's what skill acquisition is. Your skill, the skill that you're trying to teach people is denying the flesh and obeying the thing that they said they're going to do. The flesh that they have, the thing that they said, the thing that they're like, oh, I want to be lazy. I'm not motivated. Okay, well, like, time out here. You said that you were motivated. Motivation comes and goes. So laziness is something that's going to stop you from getting what you want. So now here's a question. You're lazy. You're not motivated. How do we make sure that you are now, instead of lack of motivation, how do we improve your motivation? Well, you can't improve motivation. It doesn't matter. Can I get a commitment to the fact that whether you're motivated or not, you're going to still chase after your goals? If the answer is yes, then the reality is it doesn't matter about motivation. Okay, laziness. How do we defeat that? How do we overcome laziness? Okay. Laziness comes down to the fact that you have to create discipline. So either self-discipline or imposed discipline. You're hiring me to impose discipline on you. So as I impose discipline on you, you are going to start having that self-discipline. There it is. Skill acquisition is all about that. Going into acceleration, we start going into linear periodization. Going to specialization, we start going into wave loading. And going into advanced programming, we start going to daily undulating periodization. But in terms of the behaviors that we start operating in, they need to operate in terms to get that first behavior, which is being able to come to the gym on a regular basis, drinking more water, just being more active on this. If you can get someone to do that and buy into that first thing, the first sale that every one of you guys listening to this are going to make, the first thing you're going to make, the first sale is this. Get people to come in with you. If you can get people to come in with you on a regular basis, you just made your first sale, and therefore, congratulations, you are now a client magnet. Okay. So now, the next sale from that, after you convince people to come in, is now convincing them to actually do the lifestyle changes that they said they're going to do. If you can do that, I just gave you what the actual sauce that I utilize, which is macro level periodization. It's not just reserved for the elite athlete. It's for the office worker as well, the office athlete. It's a plan to be able to get you results. That's all it is. Looking at it from a big perspective. And then making sure there's a roadmap to get you from point A to point B to point C. All right. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning in to Rise and Thrive, the Client Magnet podcast. Remember, the mountain is waiting, and every step you take brings you closer to the summit of your aspirations. Until next time, keep pushing, keep growing, and keep unleashing your peak performance. Peace. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, keep pushing boundaries, inspiring change, and making a lasting impact through the personal training. Stay motivated, stay committed, and remember, the journey to excellence is just beginning. This has been Manny Fraser signing off. Keep shining, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Happy coaching!